Good morning, happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. I just squished my muffin that I got from the hotel breakfast thing. We are about to get fueled up, greased up, cleaned up, head her off, ready to move, get grain unloaded. We have both trucks are full, the grain cart is full. So Jeff is going to take in the first load and go dump it. Cody is staying here to help fuel and grease and all that good stuff. And then Jeff will come back and get what's on the grain cart and then help JW and I move to the next field. And then Cody will go get unloaded and he'll come to the new field. So everyone's just kind of doing their thing this morning, trying to get ready to go. Hopefully we can make some really good progress today. The wind is blowing, humidity is going to be super low today. It will actually be kind of a fire danger, so we'll have to be kind of on top of it and just make sure nothing bad happens. So we're gonna say our prayers and get this day going. We also went to 7 Brew today. I have all of my guys got 7 Brew plus candy, so it may have them addicted. I don't know. Anyways, we got these koozies for this big cup. It is really nice. Hi, ma'am. What are you doing on the console? She's gonna be able to see what's going on. Boss, ma'am. Okay, I've got my cab. I'm probably just wiping dirt on my face, right? Okay, I have my cab-ish. I mean, it's as clean as it's gonna get. Cody is greasing, JW is fueling. Cody's just doing daily grease. I have unhooked my header. I'm gonna hook onto this header trailer, and that way whenever they're done fueling and greasing and all that, then I can just drive over here and slap it on the trailer. And we'll be ready to move as soon as Jeff gets back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have a camera. It doesn't really matter because this tongue moves. Perfect. Okay, where's my, there we go. She's ready to go to work. Y'all, she has a bad hip, so that back right leg, oh bless. We are serviced. JW is moving the Dodge. Cody is going to go ahead and take his load in and start getting unloaded. I am going to go slap my header on the trailer. I mostly tried to get my sickle even this way with the trailer. All right, we're ready to move. This is Sunday. We are not home for a lot of Sundays, so I choose to do church online. This is a church out of San Angelo, Texas. It's called Paul Ann Church. They do go live on YouTube. They have 3 services every Sunday. You can watch them live or you can go back and watch them later. Jeff and I usually prefer to watch them at nighttime, but I feel like it's gonna be a super long night. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch them live this morning. I don't have to actually watch, I can listen. It's kind of like listening to a podcast. So anyways, I'm gonna get my daily dose of Jesus and get this day going. Down so I can get it to latch. looks like a lot shorter wheat than what we were dealing with yesterday. If the yield is not going to be like it was yesterday and the straw is not going to be as much as it was yesterday, then I should be able to, you know, rock through some acres today. This is planted in a circle, so I have done 2 passes along the edge. I did skip out and leave some of the weeds. I will chew on them whenever the humidity gets down in the single digits. Okay, I have my GPS set. I don't have all the turn rows done because the pivot isn't all the way out of the way. It's nearly. By the time I get around on this side, this half of the pivot, I have the turn rows done on this side, but by the time I get back around to where the pivot's at, it will be out of the way and I can finish those turn rows, and then it'll just be, we'll just be knocking out acres at this point. We have an IHOP, we have Whataburger, we have McDonald's, we have Taco Bell. Those are our late night options. Last night it was after midnight and we ate IHOP, which I absolutely love. We ate IHOP for breakfast the other morning though, so I don't think that we will go to IHOP again. I figure at some point the guys are gonna want Whataburger because it's open 24 hours a day, but oh my God. So I will survive because I do have a good lunch. So I have chicken salad, grapes, cheese, and crackers. So I will survive, but I'm just gonna tell myself that I'm probably not gonna eat anything but French fries for supper, so. So I was under the impression that we were doing 4 circles here because of the acres, but I didn't realize that this half circle was actually so big. So we did the field that we did yesterday and then this half circle, and that's it. So when I get done with this, I guess we will load up, and I think we're gonna start moving the equipment that we have here north, because it's silly to take it back home to go north. Anyways, I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna take it because I think there's a little bit of a gap between West Texas and our Nebraska stop. So I'm not real sure what's gonna happen. So your guess is as good as mine. I guess stay tuned. What is that? Oh, that was in the ground. I just picked that up. I'll go make sure I don't have any sections broke. What is that? A motor?
I think it's the pivot motor that moves the wheel.
Golly, I hit it and I mean, I was just scratching dirt. That thing's heavy, isn't it? I don't see anything broke. I was lucky. That looks really heavy. Let's try this again. Weird things you find in harvest, right? I really don't want to dust JW out. He's trying to get that in his tractor so he can take it up there to them. It doesn't need to be in the field, that's for sure. What do you see? I don't see what you see. She barks at birds. She don't know. She just protected Mama from everything. Okay, I officially have this all the way, I would say, opened up. All of the turn rows are done. All of the outside, I have done my boundary. So what it says on this, because I come in here thinking that it was a quarter of a circle and it's half. So I have done 80 acres. I have 162 left. So this is why Hayden doesn't record much whenever he's by himself. It's kind of boring. You just have one combine I mean, this is flat land, so there's nothing to look at. It's just flat. Okay, since I have a boundary and I know how many acres are here, how many I've done, how many are left, it also tells me how many hours I've worked and how many hours I have remaining. Now, the interesting thing about Ops Center is, according to this, I should be done with this field at 11:30, which is exactly what time we quit last night. So I kind of hope I could finish this tonight. All right, the race is on. I'm determined now. It is that time of day where the sun is just straight in my face. Everything is so dusty. My windows, everything. I mean, look at all the dirt on the auger. There's a Yodi. Yes. Oh. You don't want to be friends? He's looking for a bunny rabbit. Okay, I noticed I was leaving a ribbon. I have something on my sickle. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know why. I'm kind of scared of what that is because I don't know what it is. It seems like nothing, but it's leaving a ribbon. See what it's doing? There's literally nothing. It's nothing. Interesting. I mean, that's not broke. But I'm not going crazy, look. So I wonder if there's something in this. Maybe there's something up here that I'm missing. I see zero reasons, y'all. Okay, let's resume. Okay, we're documenting that we're putting this back where it goes. Where's my other glove? I was gonna run that through the machine. Would have cried. I'm gonna have to lateral tilt so that I don't scoop up my windrow. I have no clue. Okay, I have not turned on the camera in quite a while, like a very long while, because I'm either dealing with this or there is a hesitation on my header, and it is not wanting to cut. The humidity is 30. And do you see on that very end where it's just trying to pull it up at the root? I mean, and it leaves a ribbon whenever it does that. My patience just left. I mean, it hasn't been around for the last hour and a half. I have literally worked my butt off for these last 30 acres. I am at 240 acres for the day. I have 2.15 acres left. Okay, do you see that? Do you see what kind of job that's doing on the ground? Do you see what's on my header? The only way to get it off is you raise up, put your header down, and you let it off. Okay guys, we are parked up for the night. That is 242.4 acres, and it is 12:28, just after midnight. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Please do